What's up, everyone? About to show you the power of the Death Dancer. Rank 6 Death Ritual Spear. We didn't even use the Spectral Ritual on his ass. Death's Poker +6. Ghost Flame Ignition is amazing. Has 3 different ways. You can do a quick cast with it. You can do a big AoE explosion, and you can do the little straight line where you set a few meters in front of you. A flame pretty much. And if he's lying down, you just do the first one. You create your little line of fire as it's burning him, then you go for the big one. As he's trying to get up, he's already being burnt. And then you do that big explosion. It's all over for his ass. Demi-Human Queen Staff plus fucking 4. 4, guys. This is all pointless. I don't even know why it's here. This is all for theme, nothing else. So if you want to wear gear that maximizes damage, or gives you intelligence, or gives you whatever, by all means, go right ahead. I'm just doing this for the theme. It's, black and red, and, skeletal mask kind of fits the theme of the Death Dancer, who's pretty much a necromancer. It doesn't really rely on summons. Like, you can use summons if you want. Like I said, this one will have to be replaced with Magic Scorpion Charm. Scorpion Magic Charm, whatever they were called. Let me see. I have the other variants. So it should be a Magic Scorpion Charm. You get that from Syllabus. I haven't done his quest line, I missed out. And I missed out on Alexander's 2 important quests for a caster. But for the time being, instead of Alexander's Talisman, I have this one, Godfrey's Icon, which is good enough. This one I'm definitely going to be using anyways. This will be replaced. And this could be replaced too, actually, now that I think about it. So this one and this one. You replace this with Alexander's, and you replace this one with the Magic Scorpion Charm. Talisman, whatever it was called. Yep, charm, there you go. And then you're set. This one, so you can just spam whatever spell you want without having to worry about magic. You can change that and go for the Uplean Bubble tier to go, for more protection. That bubble will save you from anything. Almost any attack in the game. Almost, seriously. So it's very useful. There are some other situational ones. So, but mainly you're gonna be doing this. Even though you don't have any channeling spells, I understand. You don't need it, you just want to spam spells. So you can stagger enemies fast and shit and not worry about, spending mana. And you actually would, preferably, you want to pop this flask when you are at full mana. So as soon as you're out of mana, you can continue to spam because now you have a full bar. So it's not smart to do it if you have barely any mana, and as soon as it's done, you have to go drink mana. Make sure you use all your mana, or at least use as much mana as you can, or at least to the point where one cerulean flask would restore you back to full mana. You know what I mean? Depending on how many points you've spent into mind. And most people don't really pass 40, but you can if you want and go to 50, 60. And then you'll definitely need more than one if you're beyond that point. If you're over 40, you're gonna need more than one. Yeah, this doesn't matter. Like, honestly, you can just run around with like one or two, because like most things are gonna one-shot you if you're at 9 vigor like I am. However, this is level 123, so you get 20 more 7 points if you want to reach 150. You can dump 21, alright? 21, leaving you with 6. 21 into vigor. You can put 1 point into endurance. I mean, 1 point, yeah, into endurance. Alright. So, leaving you with 6 points. I would put them all in mind. And hell, I might even take some points out of endurance just to the point where I can carry what I'm carrying without going to heavy load, and it seems like I got a lot, so I can probably drop endurance to 15 easily and dump that into mind, because you're going to be casting a lot. Dexterity, intelligence, faith, these are all requirements for me to use these spells and to use, you know, my weapons and all that. And everything else is like arcane is just as the standard for starting astrologer. What else is there? Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I mean, imagine what would happen when I max out everything here, and I go get that proper staff for Prince of Death staff, which I am not even using. Hold that in like one of my hands as well here, and there you go. With 15 endurance, you probably have mine between 25 to 30. You're set. You're set. Trust me. You can probably beat NG Plus with it. If you guys want me to do that, I can do that for you, and I can, you know, level up to 150 and start an NG Plus. I don't level up at all in that NG Plus. Using this build, beat the game. I'm just gonna do the main bosses and the most iconic ones, and that's it. I'm not. It's just too much done otherwise. It really is. It's a huge game. That's impressive, but I just don't have the time for it. Stats for whatever reason. Come on. We can go discuss the spells actually. Let's go discuss what spells I am using. Alright. Now, unfortunately, there are like barely any bosses left. Like, I killed over 90% of the bosses in this playthrough, so I don't know where the other ones are. Like, there's so little, I have no idea how to find them. Like, I might be able to find one or two, but like they're like in the starter region, and I don't think they're gonna be able to withstand what I'm about to do to them. I mean, look what happened to this giant. He's like at the very end of the game. Let's see. So you have 10 slots. Now, I like this one, just optional, but I feel like it fits with the theme. This one, of course, you want that. You want to power up your spells. This one is optional. Alright, so like, I know it doesn't fit the theme, but like the way I see it is this guy was a mage who became corrupt after, you know, encountering a few dead birds, and just he was affected by or influenced by their powers, and it corrupted his soul, and he became this guy. This one is for like if there are people near you. I mean, you definitely do not need this one. I wanted Black Flame's protection. That's if you want to take damage. I mean, it would make a lot of sense. This one definitely you can replace it. All right, optional. This one here is for killing smaller enemies. You know, like rats, dogs, things you don't really care about staggering. While this one, on the other hand, is for staggering big boys. And this one is once they're staggered. Like, you do this with like both your weapon arts, or it's like just the combinations you can do with this guy is amazing. And this one, I mean, I know it's a fire spell, and supposedly kind of doesn't fit the theme, but come on, releases searing spirits that repeatedly explode after delay. I mean, how can that not be part of the N1? It's like an intelligence fate. And I know this kind of like goes with the magma, more of a magma build. That is true, I do agree. However, I mean, look at that skull face. How does that not belong to a necromancer? And who said necromancers can't cast fiery spells? You know what I mean? Like, why not? It already controls this fire. Now, so you can, if you want, you can change. would say. This one with, let's say, this. Oh, where's the other one? Like there's so many incantations I don't have. I've just been focusing on spells with this guy more than incantations. So like you can go for this one. Unfortunately, you can't go for the Black Flame ritual. That would have been amazing. Really would have. This one maybe. I wouldn't go for it though. I would rather go just the Black Flame spell, the one that just like throw out like a Black Flame ball. I would go for that for sure because it does fit the for the Black Flame spell. I'm gonna go grab that, and I'm gonna get the other Black Flame is Black Flame Protection. That can help because you're not really gonna be healing much, and if you do, you don't really have a lot of health. So even with a Black Flame Protection on you, you're like a single Crimson Flask should fully heal you. Fully upgraded one, of course, should fully heal you because your health is so low it doesn't matter. So you get the protection without really worrying about the cons of it. You know what I mean? Just enjoy the pros and forget the cons. That's what happens when you have low health. That's kind of, you know, it has its pros pretty much. You can add a fire spell if you want, but to me, I'm just gonna have black fire spells. The only fire spell I have is that one, the Rhymecar's whatever. What is it called? Oh, Rykar's, I mean. This is Rhymecar. Rykar's Rhymecar. I mean, look, this is Rhymecar and this is Rhymecar. How can I not have them, you know what I mean? How can they not be together? Rhymecar, you see that? Rykard like has his own twist to the spell, and this is it. So like you have to have it. You have to. Black Flame Protection, Black Flame Fireball thing, and that's it. This one you can change it if you want. Like if you want something that goes with the theme a little bit more, you can go with this. Night Maiden's Mist. I mean, it is a dark spell, kind of releases life-sapping Silver Mist before the caster. Life-sapping, you know, kind of has a necromancy vibe to it, at least from the way I see it. So that could definitely take the spot here. Probably want to put these two right after these two. This one I'll have it because I don't know. I felt like it was blinding. I was blinding the giant at one point. I'm not even kidding. I can try it next time and see if that actually has any effect on him or not. And that's it. And you change those two spells, and this is the whole build, guys. I'm gonna go grab those spells, come back, make a few more videos for you. And if you guys like it, you like this build, you like the setup, you like everything, I can try to start a new game plus for you all guys at one point and do the shit. But I'm just making so many builds, I don't know which one I want to do. I really don't. I'm just enjoying all of them. There are a few that I prefer over others, but generally speaking, they're all fun. And that's about it, guys. I mean, we saw the spells. Oh, there is one more thing. Do I even have it? I don't have it. Alright, so we'll come back to, oh, there it is. The Regal Omen Baron. I don't know, I mean, how good this is. It says faith, intelligence, plus equipment. I mean, that would fit. And there's one more, the Wraith Calling Bell. With that, and I think that has 2 ranks anyways. I'm not sure which rank I have. This is the weak. I think this is the stronger one. The other one's like 20 something probably HP cost. Holy shit, that took a lot. Alright, we'll try it out next time. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna try it out on his ass. Not now, because I wanna go grab a few items, a few spells, I mean, and 2 incantations. So yeah, 2 incantations, and that's it. And 1 item. Uh, Prince of Death staff or whatever it was called. And that's it. I'll be back, guys. And I don't really know where any bosses are, but I can try to find a few. And if not, New Game Plus it is. If you guys want to see this build, you can do it. Well, that'll be all, guys. Let me see. This is my favorite spot for now. The Death Dancer. Well, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care, y'all. Peace.